Michael Jordan's face said everything. That smirk, that laugh, that look of pure disbelief when LeBron James crowned himself the greatest of all time. One clip, one reaction, and suddenly, the entire basketball world understood something darker was happening beneath the surface. This isn't just about basketball anymore. This is about ego, legacy, and a war between generations that's been brewing for over a decade. Today, we expose the real reason NBA legends can't stand LeBron James. And trust me, it's more shocking than you think. June 2016, Cleveland. LeBron James just completed the greatest comeback in NBA Finals history, defeating the 73-win Warriors after being down 3-1. The city erupted. 52 years of championship drought finally over. But then LeBron said something that would haunt him forever. That one right there made you the greatest player of all time. He crowned himself on live television in front of millions, and the basketball gods were watching. Michael Jordan's reaction became legendary. That subtle headshake, that knowing smile. He didn't need words. His expression spoke volumes, louder than any interview ever could. But here's what most people missed. This wasn't just about Michael Jordan's ego. This was about disrespecting an entire generation of warriors who built the league with their blood, sweat, and silence. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 6 championships and 19 All-Star selections, never called himself the GOAT. Magic Johnson, 5 rings, and the most electric style the game had ever seen, never declared himself king. Bill Russell, 11 championships in 13 years, the ultimate winner, stayed humble. They let their game speak. They let the world decide. But LeBron took the crown before anyone offered it. Danny Ainge, the legendary Celtics executive, didn't hold back. His career's not over. I'd just like to know why he's saying that. Maybe he thinks that sells. Maybe he's taking the Donald Trump approach. Ouch. Comparing LeBron's self-promotion to political tactics, that's when you know the establishment has turned against you. But it gets worse. Even Scottie Pippen, MJ's right-hand man and no stranger to controversy himself, dropped a nuclear truth bomb. If you are the greatest player, if people are saying you are the greatest player, why do you need to say it? Michael Jordan has never said he's the greatest player to ever play the game. Let that sink in. The man who played alongside the actual GOAT is telling LeBron he's doing it wrong. And Scottie wasn't. Finished. He made it clear that in his mind, LeBron was still chasing shadows. Magic Johnson, Kareem, and of course, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. The throne wasn't LeBron's to take. It had to be earned through unanimous respect, not self-declaration. But here's where the story gets truly fascinating. LeBron's pattern of self-coronation didn't start in 2016. It started decades earlier, when he was still a teenager in Akron, Ohio, before he ever stepped foot in an NBA arena, before he won a single championship, before he proved anything to anyone. LeBron James gave himself a nickname, King James. Think about that audacity. Most legends earned their nicknames through greatness. Air Jordan came from Nike after Michael started flying. Magic got his name from his supernatural court vision. But LeBron? He crowned himself king at 17 years old. Then came the tattoo, the chosen one, permanently inked across his back after Sports Illustrated plastered those words on their cover. Critics saw this as the ultimate example of buying into your own hype before delivering results. The basketball world watched, skeptical, waiting to see if this kid could back up the swagger. And for years, he couldn't. 7 seasons in Cleveland, 0 championships. The pressure mounted, the criticism intensified, and then came the decision that would forever divide the basketball world. July 8th, 2010, the day LeBron James became the most hated man in sports. 75 minutes of primetime television, 13 million people watching, Cleveland holding its breath, and then the words that shattered a city. I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat. Chaos. absolute chaos. Fans burned jerseys in the streets. The Cavaliers' owner called it a cowardly betrayal. Even casual observers thought the spectacle was too much, too arrogant, too self-absorbed. This wasn't just changing teams. This was abandoning your home on national television for the world to witness. But LeBron wasn't done. Days later, Miami held a celebration rally. LeBron, Wade, and Bosh took the stage like conquering heroes who hadn't played a single game together. And then LeBron made his most infamous prediction. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7 championships. The crowd went wild. The basketball world cringed. Even Michael Jordan, when asked if he would ever have done something similar, said there's no way he would have called up Larry Bird or Magic Johnson to team up. To Jordan, that was the easy way out. True legends beat their rivals. They didn't join them. Charles Barkley didn't hold back either. In 2018, when LeBron was demanding Cleveland management overhaul the roster, Chuck unloaded. Whiny. The Cavaliers have given him everything he wanted, the highest payroll in NBA history. He's the best player in the world. Does he want all the good players? He don't want to compete. Barkley's frustration was palpable. Here was arguably the greatest talent of this generation, and instead of relishing competition, he was manufacturing super teams. It just pisses me off that a guy that great don't want to compete. LeBron's response? He went personal, called Barkley a hater, brought up past controversies that had nothing to do with basketball. The message was clear. Criticize LeBron and he'll make it personal. This pattern has continued throughout his career, most recently with his explosive When Stephen A. defended his professional criticism, LeBron went on national TV and suggested the media personality was just happy to have LeBron's attention. Stephen A.'s response was nuclear. LeBron James is full of it. He is a liar. The pattern is undeniable now. Self-coronation, image protection, super team formation, personal attacks on critics. This is why legends can't respect LeBron's approach, even if they acknowledge his talent. And here's the brutal truth LeBron refuses to accept. Even if he somehow wins 2 more championships to match Jordan's 6 rings, he'll never reach MJ's cultural dominance. Jordan became the global face of basketball during the NBA's international explosion. He transcended sports. Meanwhile, according to social media analysis, LeBron has become the most hated player in the league, with over 100,000 negative tweets directed at him, more than double his nearest competitor. This polarization isn't accidental. It's the direct result of choices made over 2 decades. The self-appointed crown, the decision, the super teams, the inability to handle criticism without making it personal. Michael Jordan's silent disapproval speaks volumes. Magic's frustration is obvious. Kareem's disappointment is clear. They understand something fundamental that LeBron doesn't. True greatness doesn't announce itself. It doesn't need television specials or self-proclaimed titles. It simply is. So here's the question that will define everything. Will LeBron ever understand that being the king isn't about crowning yourself? It's about earning the respect of those who paved the way. Or will he continue down this path, alienating the very legends whose approval he desperately craves? One thing is certain. This war between LeBron and the old guard isn't over. If anything, it's just beginning. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Who's right, the legends or the king? And don't forget to subscribe because this saga is far from finished.